Israel just struck back at Yemen after Yemen's Houthis bombed Israel with a drone strike. On Tuesday, September 24th, 2025, at around 9 a.m. local time, a drone launched from Yemen managed to penetrate Israel's air defenses and hit the southern city of Eilat. The explosion was powerful and sent shockwaves through the Red Sea port city. According to Israeli emergency services, at least 22 people were injured in the attack. This was one of the rare times that Houthi firepower successfully breached Israel's missile defense shield. The Houthis, an Iran-backed rebel group controlling much of northern Yemen, immediately claimed responsibility. For them, this was framed as retaliation in support of Palestinians, but for Israel, it was a direct act of war from Yemeni soil. Just hours later, in the early morning of Wednesday, September 25, 2025, Israel retaliated. The Israeli Air Force carried out a wave of airstrikes on the Yemeni capital, Sana'a, targeting what they described as military and intelligence sites belonging to the Houthis. The strikes were devastating. According to Houthi officials, at least 9 people were killed, more than 50 others were injured. Local media in Sana'a reported entire residential areas damaged as Israeli missiles struck near civilian neighborhoods. Images from the city showed collapsed buildings, destroyed vehicles, and terrified families digging through rubble. The Israeli military also reported detecting a missile launch from Yemen on September 25th, though their air defenses intercepted it before it could strike. This shows the conflict is far from over. What makes this escalation alarming is the geography. Yemen lies 1,600 kilometers away from Israel, yet the Houthis have repeatedly demonstrated the ability to strike long-range targets, from Saudi oil fields to now Israel itself. And Israel's swift retaliation shows it's ready to expand the battlefield beyond Gaza and Lebanon into Yemen. In less than 48 hours, the conflict has drawn in a new front: Israel versus the Houthis. For civilians, both in Eilat and Sana'a, this marks yet another chapter of suffering in a region already battered by war. The world is now watching closely. Will this remain a tit-for-tat exchange, or is it the opening of a wider Middle East war?